Good evening, one and all. Hi, this is Dr. Krishna Karthik. I'm a urologist, andrologist, and I do a lot about andrology and sexual wellness. And I'm a member of IASM PMM. And my clinic is SV Urology Andrology Clinic, which is located in Radhika Theatre near Radhika Theatre X Road, ECIL or AS Rao Nagar region. And yeah, okay, this is Corona, so I must wear my mask on. Thank you guys. Thanks for waiting. And today I would like to pose a small talk about erectile dysfunction, and this is an integral part of life actually, and everyone knows that sexual wellness is prime important. See, so is Adam and Eve who are made by the God. So now, when it comes to erectile dysfunction, I want to tell you that erectile dysfunction is very common, but people have a misconception of what is erectile dysfunction. Many people have a misconception and or they don't know the difference about premature ejaculation and erectile dysfunction. The problem is everyone thinks premature ejaculation is erectile dysfunction. So let me tell you first of all, during the sexual activity, after after 1 minute or before 1 minute, if the patient has early ejaculation during the sexual activity, and with that, if there is a dissatisfaction, sexual dissatisfaction between the couple, that can better be called premature ejaculation. Whereas erectile dysfunction is complete loss of erections, and patients would be really suffering. And this is a social taboo and a stigma in India that we usually don't come out. And the worst part is that males go into a lot of depression with these erectile dysfunctions. They don't know whom to approach, whom not to approach. Well, this is everything all about urology and andrologist does. Yeah, so is my clinic, and so everyone is welcome over here if you have a history of erectile dysfunction. So now let me tell you, sir, erectile dysfunction is organic and inorganic. So in the inorganic causes, you actually do not have a cause to talk about except for the psychological part. For example, in the newly married couples, what they usually have is anxiety. See, everyone has anxiety. Arey yaar, recently I'm married. I don't know if I cannot perform a sexual activity, what would my wife think? Everything is new for me. So that is what is your anxiety. Okay. So to stop that, well, sir, everything is a practice, and you will definitely do well with the practice. You need a lot of psychological counseling. You better meet your urologist. He can tell you what is inorganic cause and an organic cause. Now, well, when it comes to the organic causes of erectile dysfunction, the first question a urologist asks is, do you have nocturnal penile tumescence? Well, sir, what is NPT? What is nocturnal penile tumescence? Nocturnal penile tumescence means every male has an erection in early morning, somewhere around 4 or 5 a.m. That means that in the morning hours when the brain produces the hormonal surge of testosterone, that causes erection for everyone. That is a natural erection. If a patient has natural erections or natural penile tumescence in the mornings, definitely the patient has no erectile dysfunction. And if any patient of ED says he has nocturnal penile tumescence, then better he is having an inorganic cause of ED. So when you have organic causes of ED, it is as simple as that. The erection of the penis comes because of the blood flow coming inside and the blood flow outside being blocked. That means inside the blood, the arteries are pumping. Penile artery, which is a branch of iliac artery, internal iliac artery branches, pump in the blood inside. And after a while, so the erection comes in because of the blood flow into the corpus cavernosum, and at the same time there are smaller veins which are blocked, so that is why you have a sustained erection. So during the phases of erection, phase 1, phase 2 and phase 3, you will have a full rigid erection. Now in the pathophysiology, in the erectile dysfunction, some patients can have arterial insufficiency, especially diabetics with atherosclerosis or those with trauma. And some patients will have venous insufficiency. That means blood will be pumping in. At the same time, the competence of the veins is gone, so that the blood whatever is pumped in is getting drained out. So, in cases of arterial dysfunction, we have to establish if the cause is a trauma or is the cause because of atherosclerosis. If the cause is because of atherosclerosis, well, you have to evaluate. And if it is because of trauma, well, some patients get treated very well And some patients, yes, we have to wait and watch. And if it is venous insufficiency, it is very hard to treat usually. So when it comes to the treatment aspect of the erectile dysfunction, well, inorganic ED cases do very well because of good counseling and all stuff. Okay, and even some drugs like the tadalafil, vardenafil, and these newer drugs, yes, they do very well. And then when it comes to the advanced drugs, we have, see, one is drugs, and the other is we have got some vacuum erectile machines, and we also have got penile bands. And apart from that, next stage of next level would be giving the injectable drugs. There are certain drugs, yes, that is called Bimix, Trimix, okay, Epaverin, some other drugs which can help for erection. And the last but not the least are the penile implants. Actually, that is one of my favorite aspects of doing penile implants. I've been doing penile implants, and penile implants have to be very carefully placed. Okay, and everyone knows about the pioneer in penile implants, that is Dr. Rupin Shah. And actually, I adore his surgical videos. If anyone wants, anyone can see in the YouTube. And so this is about the erectile dysfunction. Now when it comes to the take home message for the erectile dysfunction, sir, I would advise any male who has got an erectile dysfunction or a premature ejaculation, please consult a urologist. Please meet your urologist and ask every detail of whatever you know, whatever you do not know. And after that, please come to a decision what to be done, what not to be done. This is a social taboo, but it is no more a stigma when it is affecting your family life. So kindly meet your urologist and do very well in the corona. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.